second part. Now we're gonna start the aircraft up from Frankfurt, and we're gonna get things going towards Munich. First of all, we're gonna have to pass through a certain checklist called Cockpit Preparation, and this checklist consists of certain items that has to be checked. So we have the evacuation switches orange, fuel quantities are checked, and we have a total of 15 tons of fuel on board. Oxygen system and masks are checked. Status, right over here, we have the status. And status is checked. The only error that we have here is the flight data recorder that only starts after the aircraft is started. Afterwards, we have the primary flight display, which are here, and the IRS system, which is here, that you cannot possibly see at this moment, but you'll see it further on in this video. The IRS systems are set, the PFD sets taxi, and the IRS are nav. Further on, the FMS, the flight management computer, is set. The auto brake is selected to take off. The takeoff warning systems, which are the following, by pushing the throttles forward, there are certain warnings. These warnings are useful when beginning a takeoff without having the aircraft set up for takeoff. So should the aircraft not be set up for takeoff, these warnings are gonna alert the pilot to stop the takeoff and take necessary action. Further on, flap takeoff select to 15 degrees. We have the indication of 15 degrees of flap selected, not selected at this moment. Flaps are up for this moment until we get the aircraft running. We have the flaps selected up. Further on, rudder and aileron are set to 0, and all the hydraulics, air, and electrics are set for auto. Now the cockpit preparation is done, and we have to go on with the before start checklist. Before start checklist is air and fuel are set to auto. Doors and windows are closed and locked, as there is no status information regarding that. Parking brake is not set, and we are setting it right now, and parking brake set. Good. Okay, hydraulic auxiliary pump will be set on, and that should be from over there, and you will see that also later on. Okay, and just before the engine startup, we're going to have to set the igniters on A and the beacon lights on. But that will be after a short break, as I'm going to have to set up all the other things, and I'm going to set up the camera so as you can see the overhead panel, and to actually have a better view during the engine startup for the engine instrumentation to see how the engine starts up. So see you next for startup.